What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Real's Reactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% Golden Era Hip Hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm gonna put in the description of this video. So yo, check this out, man. This is a very special reaction. This is the first paid reaction I'm doing since I made the announcement this weekend that I will be accepting donations for paid reactions moving forward. The reason I'm starting to take donations for requests, man, just because I just got overwhelmed with requests, yo. Like since the whole Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, it's just been like a tidal wave of requests coming. Not every month, not every week, but every day. You know what I mean? So I just figured, man, you know, it'd be taking me forever to get to these requests because there's so many. Maybe what I'll do is start taking paid requests, because I know if I take paid requests, if I take money from somebody, I'm going to get to that request right away. So this is the first one, the first paid request. So a special shout out to that boy, JB Flockin. Now, I was trying to break that name down when you sent it. Is it J.B. Flockin, like you be flocking, or is it J.B. Flockin, like that's your name? I don't know, either way. Shout out to you for this donation, man. So this is the Clipse. This is a brand new song. Actually, it's not brand new. It came out like 4 or 5 days ago. But the actual video to the song came out today. And this ain't the actual song, but this is I want to start out with this official album trailer, because I guess the Clipse is dropping in like 3 or 4 weeks, sometime in July. And I didn't even know that they was coming out with an album. I'll be dead ass honest. So let's get to it, man. Let's check out the trailer first, and then we're going to get into the song. What's the name of the song? The name of the song is called Ace Trumpets. All right, so let's start with the trailer.
This is culturally inappropriate. 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 This is culture. This is culture.
Players, we ain't the same. I'm in the crack the motherfucker.
And now a story about family and
Love and working together. Give it up for VA's own.
Paris awakens unlike any other city. Slowly. My process is purely logistical, narrowly focused by design.
You was Fuji Lala, I was Alibaba.
Consider yourself lucky if our paths never cross. Except luck isn't real, or sadly, justice.
Oh, Rock
Serve
Nation.
God, no country. I fly no flag. One is born, lives their life, and eventually
This
one
is a
dies.
fire-ass trailer.
In the meantime, I am what I am.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whip.
I don't know about your city, I know about mine.
Shoot them all and let God sort them out.
Alright, so that comes out July 11th. That was a dope ass album trailer, yo. I swear to God, for the first minute, like I forgot this was a trailer for an album, man. I felt like I was a documentary or a movie was about to, you know, they was about to get into a trailer for one of those type of joints. Alright, man, so listen, there's a lot of talk on the internet about this album. mainly because apparently Pusha T did an interview last week with GQ, and during that interview he announced that that he got into a fight or whatever whatever you want to call it. He got into it with the record label because they wanted to take Kendrick's verse off the album and initially they said censor the verse, and then they said just take it off altogether, and Pusha T pushed back and said fuck y'all, and then they went and did a distribution deal with Jay over at Rock Nation. So yeah, man, this album is already buzzing, and it's a month away. Today is only June the 4th. So anyway, man, let's get to this. What's it called? Something Trumpets. Let's get to this Ace Trumpets, man. So this is the official video for Ace Trumpets.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets in rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me
Sins of the father,
so I call you little
damn, I was
Michis.
fucked
My
up.
sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini.
White gloves.
The brick, I am Luigi. Your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just keyed like.
Hold on, I want to go back to that to the Kanye bar, because apparently Pusha T ain't feeling that nigga at all right now. I've been stopped fucking with that nigga since he jumped on fucking Trump's desk or whatever the fuck he did during that first term. Fuck that fucking lunatic ass nigga, you know what I mean? Bipolar ass nigga.
White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just keyed life's peachy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just keyed life's peachy. ASAP with Riri, you rappers all beneath me. But love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets in rose modes. Penny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha, never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the
Who is this? Which nigga is rapping right now, yo? Who rapped the first verse? Who's rapping now? Like, if I had to guess, I would say that this is Malice. That's why, you know, I wanted to really concentrate and listen to the voice. And I'm not familiar because I never was a big Clipse fan. I never have bought a Clipse CD. I never have listened to a Clipse CD in my life. I've only heard they songs that's been on the radio, and then that song that Pusha did with Kendrick, Nostalgia. In my own personal opinion, I mean, everybody talks about how great of a lyricist Pusha is, but you know what I mean? like Kendrick washed that nigga on that Nostalgia. Even though, I mean, don't get me wrong, Push Versus was hard, but I mean, he was on there with a motherfucking rap god. But anyway, man. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I don't know these niggas well enough to distinguish between the two voices, so I don't know who exactly is rapping. I'm just gonna go ahead with my first intuition and say that this is Ballas, and I'm gonna back it up to the beginning of this verse. And then we actually gonna spin the block because I want to see if I can catch a little bit more of them bars in that first verse too. You know what I mean? All right, and this song's 2 minutes and 34 seconds, and my nigga gave me $10. Shout out to that boy JB Flockin.
Doors and souls, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets and Rose Modes. Penny Alavaca, Panama fishing village visiting with Papa. With choppers, all of you in pasta. Simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana.
Cool.
You was Fuji Lala.
This might be
Killed my
push.
team spirit, welcome to Nirvana.
Yeah.
You was Fuji Lasa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala. How was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mata. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas, doing
Maybe it is, Malice. Disappeared and reappeared.
In Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets and Rose Modes.
Alright, man, so yo, we gonna spin the block with this, so let's just get right to it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets and Rose Modes. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear. Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear. Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared. Glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki, life's peachy. ASAP with Riri, you rappers all beneath me. But love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho.
A lot of flossing going on in that first verse.
Watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets and Rose Modes. Penny Alavaca, Panama fishing village visiting with Papa.
Hard.
With choppers, all of you in pasta. Simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana.
Yeah.
You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mata. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas, Doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho. You had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets and Rosemos.
Alright, man. Yo, there it is. Ace Trumpets. New joint by the Clipse, Pusha T and Malice. Produced by that boy Pharrell. I'm just going to assume it was produced by Pharrell. He was the one in the trailer with his back turned to the camera or whatever. They were showing the back of his head and neck or whatever. So I'm just going to assume Pharrell produced the whole thing. This is kind of a big deal in the hip hop world. I mean, the Clipse have a cult following, and Pusha T has reached a status that I never thought he could fucking reach, yo. Like, I feel like he don't even have a large discography of anything like that. And he really, for the most part, only raps about cocaine. He ain't doing no intricate flow switches and none of that Eminem type shit. No King Los going on, you know what I mean? He just talking about, that lifestyle. But hey, this nigga's like an icon, yo, in fashion and music, So anyway, man, I'm looking forward to that album dropping. Maybe I'll do a live reaction to the whole album once it drops. That'd be a good thing to do for a live. So if y'all think that's a good idea, let me know. Otherwise, send the request, yo, and don't be afraid to get the donations if you want your shit done faster, you know what I mean? So with that being said, yo, once again, shout out to that boy JB Flockin for this first paid reaction. It ain't the first paid reaction that I've ever done because people have just sent me, joints before. Well, actually, they went through the whole email, like, can I do this, whatever the case may be. So, but now I actually got the PayPal and Cash App accounts set up for this. So this ain't the first pay reaction, but it's the first pay reaction since I made the announcement, and now I'm going to be doing a lot more going forward. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, on to the next one. I'm out.